and welcome into Rebecca K Crochet. I'm Becky, your yarn host, and this morning or today what we are going to work on is a simple shell stitch, and it is in multiples of 4 plus 2. And so what I did was I chained, this is 28, and then I need to add on my last 2. Any scrap yarn to practice this stitch will work. I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby. I think this is Toasted Almond again. And then my hook size is a 6mm. You can do anything that matches your hook size. So now what we're going to do is we're going to count back, since once you get your 20 or 30 stitches on your hook, you are going to count back 5 stitches. This one doesn't count on your hook. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to do 4 double crochets in that 5th stitch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move over and we're going to count 4 more stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in that 4th stitch we're going to do 4 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to count 4 stitches again. And in that 4th stitch, we're going to do 4 more double crochets. This is a 2-row repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more double crochets. This is a 2-row repeat, so we will have this row and the next row will be repeated. Actually, it's more than that. I think it's a 4-row repeat, now that I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am doing this, the reason I did 28 is because I am doing this for another blanket square that we are doing with all the stitches that I've been teaching for the sampler blanket. I just decided to go ahead and make mine grow a little bit faster. So there's 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry if your stitch gets a little bit stretched out, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're coming to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the end stitch, we are going to do 2 double crochets. And that's what you should look like. Okay, now we are going to chain 1 and we are going to turn our work. Get some more yarn out here. And we are going to single crochet in every stitch across the top right here. So in this one, we are going to single crochet. The chain 1 does not count as a single crochet. So in every stitch, we single crochet back across. If you don't know how to double crochet, chain, single crochet, you can always go back on my channel. I have tutorials on how to do the basic stitches, the single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, and chain stitches. I have all of that in a previous video. You can slow me down, you can speed me up, you can do whatever you need to in order to learn this stitch. Most of these stitches I'm teaching you are not hard or difficult. Some of them have different names. Some of them don't have names at all. It's just repeats that people have done over the years. Okay, so we need to make sure that we have 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we have 28 on here? Hold on. Okay, we need to make sure we have 27. I had to count my stitches below. So I have 26, and this is the 27th one right here. Right there's my 27th. I can get it in there. This end stitch is always the hardest one to get it into. I need to go back behind that one. Right there. Always make sure on your end that you have 2 stitches over your hook. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to chain 2. That counts as a stitch, and we are going to double crochet back into that same stitch. And then we are going to count over 1, 2, in the 3rd stitch over 1, 2, 3, which will the 3rd one or the 4th one? It's the top of this one. We're going to do 4 double crochets. So you count over 3. On the 4th stitch over, you do 4 double crochets. And we're going to repeat that all the way across. We should be ending up in this stitch right here before right before this one. But 1, 2, 3, 4, we end up in that stitch at the very end of your shell before. 4 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more double crochets. One, two, three, 4 more double crochets in the 4th stitch. One, two, three, 4 more double crochets in that 4th stitch. One, two, three, 4. 4 more double crochets. Now this one ends right here, but you're not going to attach it. And I don't like that. So I am going to add a stitch onto this one because I don't like the way, I'm not going to like not being able to attach right here. So I'm adding a stitch right here for the end. Then we are going to chain 1 and we are going to single crochet back across. It's going to throw our count off, I'm afraid, but I will be right back.
Okay, back to the single crochet all the way across.
Split my yarn right there. You can see where I split my yarn. I grabbed the bottom of it and the top. That's what it should look like now. Now we are going to chain 2, sorry. Turn our work. And in the third stitch from this counts as a stitch. 1, 2, and the second one would be the third stitch over, but this one, we're going to do our 4 double crochets in this one now. So we skip a stitch, we chain 2, let me back up, pull this out so you can see it better. We chain 2, we turn our work, we skip this stitch, and we do 4 double crochets into this next stitch. And then we skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and do 4 double crochets into the 4th stitch. Make sure I did that right. We skip 3, 1, 2, 3, do our 4 double crochets into the 4th one. And we repeat this all the way across. Then we will come back with our single crochet row. So every other row is a single crochet row. And this is the repeat that we're going to do. We're gonna do this row, which is this row right here, and then this row. So this row you only skip 1, this row you skip 2, 3. No, you skip 2 on this row and start. So every other row you're skipping 1 and then you're going to skip 2 after you do your single crochet row. So it offsets. It'll offset your clusters here, or your shells. And I will be back whenever I get this to be a square and you can see what it looks like. And we'll go from there. Okay, so here's what it looks like as the finished project. Words, Becky. So this is going to be one of my blanket squares, and what I'm going to do is on Tuesdays, I think I'm going to show y'all how to do a multitude of different granny squares, and I'm going to do a granny square blanket as well as the Stitch of the Week blanket. So the Stitch of the Week blanket is going to be on Sunday, and a granny square blanket is going to be on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that and keep watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great one.